Hello everyone, this is Toymuse, and I'm picking up where I left off in Subnautica Below Zero Hardcore mode. Yeah, last episode I basically followed up on all of my remaining leads. Excuse me. I'm not sure where to go next. I mean, I guess I'll start by trying out those new blueprints that I got, like the fabricator module and storage module for the sea truck. Get an idea what those are like. It seems like it's the replacement for the Cyclops, basically. They act as a mobile base. You know, there's storage and fabrication stuff. Hasn't really been my style anyway. I mean, I kind of prefer to, you know, like for the previous game anyway. Like I prefer to explore with the sea moth, and then you know, build other bases wherever I felt like setting down. I also got into the habit of just bringing along everything I needed for a scanner room, and then just putting it down, see if I could scan anything, and then picking it up and moving on again. And I'm probably going to do that again in this time around as well. I get the feeling this game might not have the scope of the previous one. Like I get the feeling that maybe the area you have to travel isn't quite as large. It looks like it doesn't go as deep. The other one went to like 1,700 meters deep, and this one, I mean, the fact that the prawn suit has a base depth of 400 meters is kind of telling, and even upgraded is only down to 700. But whatever. I'm thinking that yeah, after trying out the sea truck's new modules, which probably are just going to amount to toys or anyway, whatever. I'm going to take the prawn suit out, and I'm going to take some, you know, take the makings for scanner room and bioreactor, and just yeah, see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Why is it playing those sound effects? Okay, so we got the makings of the fabricator module here. Let's check this out. Fabricator module. And there it goes. Yeah, another nondescript looking sea truck compartment. Doesn't matter which side I connect to. Kind of look the same. Let's try doing this. Was that a no? Does it matter which side you connect to? Is there a technique to this that I'm like lacking? Okay, there we go. Look at. Is that damage? Like that. It seems to indicate the. Hold on. If I head out. Yeah, it took. I took off almost half its hit points just by those little collisions. That's kind of ridiculous. Like, if I jostled it just twice more, I probably would have destroyed it without even getting a chance to do anything with it. But it comes with storage, and it comes with the fabricator, and it looks like the fabricator can do all the things that a normal fabricator can do. Yep. It's all in there. I don't see anything new. At least nothing's jumping out at me. Yeah, I think I might want another horsepower upgrades just to see if it actually does make it go faster. But first, I'm gonna try making the storage module to see how that compares. Alright, and now we've got the parts for the other one. Use vehicle bay. Storage module! Is it gonna auto connect when it falls down there, or? Hey, it did! Nice! And presumably, and auto like color corrects as well. So I don't need to rename it, thank you. So there's 12 plus 12 is 24. Another 18. What the heck was that? Did a fish just bump into this? Okay, so yeah, so 5 lockers here. And there's the fabricator, storage there. I'm guessing I still can't, like, put my own lockers on this, for instance. Turn modules. Yeah, the whole thing turns yellow, like, no, this thing is in the way. This whole thing is in the way. Everything is in the way. And can't put any sheep plant pots in either. Yeah, so, I mean, so the Cyclops is already better then. I mean, it's an interesting novelty. Oops. I like having. Like having the aquarium, I suppose, takes the place of having ability to grow plants to eat. So how fast does this thing go? So it goes reasonably fast. Can I connect it up with the... How's it able to turn this quickly when these... Or strafe to the side like that when those things are trailing behind it? I don't... Like, how does that work? How does it look when it does that? Okay, so this thing... Okay, so it's north by northeast, so if I face south by southwest, then I should be facing directly away from it, and then I should be able to back into it. I probably just did massive damage to it, right? Hold on, let me check how much damage I did to it, because I'm probably, otherwise I'm going to accidentally destroy it. Yeah, it took off half of its hit points. That's ridiculous. And it's taking it so much. It's taking so much out of the out of the repair tool to repair it too. Okay, I've got an idea. Set this guy out. Can I move it this way? No? No, the propulsion cannon is not locking onto anything here. I can't just get out and push it or anything? It's on an angle now, like... I don't know. Like, can I don't know, I'm guessing I can't, like, disassemble using this and to relocate or move it or something. Like, okay. I lower down a bit and then back into it gently. No? No, didn't work? Okay, well, what if I get onto the other side of it? Is there a way to know, like, I'm looking at this thing, like these little thingies here that look like connection points. They make it look like, since they're on both sides, it makes it look like it can connect either side. But maybe this little railing on the front, is that mark the front? Did I just miss it entirely? Apparently. Is there a trick to this that I'm missing? This is ridiculous. This feels like it shouldn't be this hard. How did I miss it entirely like that? Like what? And it's like way down there now. I want to take the prawn out and find out what's making that noise. Okay, so I look down. That's it right there. Okay, just get it approximately in position, and then look to make sure it's actually still in position. I can't see a bloody thing. Can I get this thing lined up here? Sorry. Keep jostling the mic. Yeah, because like that little railing thingy is pilot fabricator module? What? Oh, that's a thing you can do? And doing that, does it take both of them with it? Okay. And can I connect it up like that? Okay. Does it say somewhere in the description that the parts are... Excuse me? I didn't touch anything, it just let go on its own. Where is that sound even coming from? Okay. Like seriously, does it say somewhere in the description of the sea truck or its components that the components are individually pilotable? Because that seems like, you know, important and valuable and useful information. When this thing has 3 of them... Okay, look at this. Like, I'm right up against the base here. It doesn't feel like I should be able to rotate like this. Like, it just feels like the thing trailing behind me should, like, if I turn like this, the thing trailing behind me should whack the base, but it's not. It's as if the game considers it to have just vanished. So, and doesn't seem to slow me down. Like I would have thought that the extra parts would slow me down. But it seems I am able to go about the same speed and be able to, like, there's no noticeable drop in the ability to turn or anything like that. I don't know. It's a little weird, but Maybe it is worth experimenting, see what I can do with it. Still want to take the prawn suit out though. So yeah, I'm gonna leave my good old A to B here still, and how's the power cell doing? I'll just swap that just for the hell of it. And let's go see about do my mobile base thing. Okay, so I just realized I'm short of copper, so I'm going to tell it to search for limestone chunks. I'm also going to want the range upgrades for this, the scanner range upgrades. So I'm going to have to take a detour to my secondary base before I set out on my prawn journey. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I need some more copper. I could do some more titanium while I'm at it, so I figure, scan for limestone chunks. Surprisingly few of them around here. I guess I've cleared them out already. Anything else? Okay. Without the range upgrades, it's only able to scan within 300 meters. Which is, you know, suitable enough for my purposes, I guess. I've got the copper that I need. I'm just arbitrarily filling up my inventory before I hit back again. Yeah, now it's detecting more limestone. Just needs to be given time, I guess. Yeah, I also there's that sound again, that elephantine sound. I reviewed the recording, my first recording of this. Like I was trying to remember like what was what in terms of you know, pilot last known position. And it's like, what pilot was that referring to again? It was referring to Marguerite Maida herself, her last known position. So I might want to head over in that direction, plunk down a scanner room with range upgrades there. Because, I mean, she might not take kindly to me paying her a visit, but, you know, could be an interesting way to move the story forward. I mean, I did go to the vicinity of, you know, pilot last known position. That's where those giant lily pad things were. You know, I did find some stuff there. But I have a feeling there's like more there than I realized. Ooh. Limestone chunk on land? Or it's not on land, this is an interesting formation. Where even is that elephantine sound coming from? Is it coming from the other side of this ice sheet here? Like, I wonder. I haven't really fully checked out this area. It's got so dark and ominously quiet. Is this a dangerous place to be? Or have I exposed it? This might be where the I see monkey. Oh, you have something for me? Quartz? I'll take it. Kind of have plenty of quartz at the moment. What the heck? Yeah, no, sorry. This is where the Altair supply cache that direction. I remember now. Oh, hello, brine wingfish. I've been calling them brine fish. I happened to look up and know it was brine wing fish. And Galena because I actually used my last piece of lead. Those inventory full. Oh gosh darn it. Well, luckily I've got some extra space. For me? Oh, you just give me some creepvine sample? Interesting. Okay. Where'd that lead go? Yoink. Am I filling up on these too much? Probably. It's hard to pinpoint where the elephantine sound is coming from. Like I don't know, it feels like it's been coming from different directions. I don't know. In any case, there should be plenty of material for my plans. Can only add one upgrade of each type. Ah, so I can't put 2 horsepower upgrades. Oh well. Oh, that was a waste of resources. But that's what the recyclotron is for, I suppose. I guess now I can actually test this out. Can I reconstitute the? Yeah, gets back the advanced wiring kit, lubricant, and lithium. That's cool. And then can I put the lubricant in? And no, I can't put the lubricant in. I can put the advanced wiring kit in to get the wiring kit and copper or computer chip back. You know what? I'm gonna leave it in advanced wiring kit form. I think. Decide later if I want to deconstruct that. Anyway. So, now what I'd like to do is make a quick jaunt over to the secondary base, and I don't know, I guess just for the heck of it, I'll cart these things along. I just get a feel for like how mobile are they? Is it? Oh, sorry, little butterfish. Like, is this significantly slower? Having these things dragging behind it? Like, it doesn't feel like it is. Can I still use the afterburners? It doesn't seem to significantly draw more power or anything. I'm just heading over here to pick up the scanner room range upgrades. Never tried harvesting these guys, by the way. I'm still curious about that. A little curious. A little curious about a lot of things. Afterburners. Afterburners don't make it go a heck of a lot faster. Eh. Yeah, but really, yeah, this is just a quick jaunt over here. Just grab the scanner room range upgrades, then I'm heading back again. That's all I'm here for. I've got everything packed up except that. Now I have this extra step if I want to get out. I mean, it's kind of neat how it operates. I mean, the fact that it doesn't slow me down. It doesn't seem to slow me down. It doesn't seem to make me more encumbered. Even though, like, the description makes you think it's going to make you more encumbered. Like,
welcome aboard, Captain.
You know, like it says you can jettison the those components if you're in danger. I still want to find out what that's about. That's another day. Maybe I've already found that path and I didn't realize it. Like that might be the path where the that might be the path where the you know, where the Frostfaw's plants were or something like that. I don't know. Pardon me, just passing through. Should I try again to follow the path of this cable here? I mean, following this cable is how I found firebox in the first place, but didn't really check out the other end, did I? I think it just came to an end though. Like didn't it? Like wasn't the end just broken or something? Or am I misremembering? I'll take a look now. Why not? Oh, Titanolfish. This isn't even what I'm came here for. I'm just curious. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just the cable just comes to an end and it's broken over here. Oh, I'm just curious. I mean, okay, what is it? Keeps making that noise, and I'm wondering, like, is the aquarium picking up more fish? Is that what that is? There's one more fish than there was here before. Okay, there are more fish on the other side too. It's just randomly pick up fish. So it's just it just randomly picks up fish as you go along. So it really is. It's just there for extra food storage, which you can then run over to your fabricator over here and cook them up, which is kind of neat. You know, I mean, honestly, I mean, I kind of scoffed at this whole notion at first, but it does, I can see how it has its uses. I mean, now that I realize it doesn't really encumber you that much, if at all, like it's not noticeably encumbering me. I could have been carting this around all along, quite frankly. Yeah, I think I might want to scout out this area at some point. I mean, I can't now. I packed some of the stuff for the mobile base into the Prawn already. Hell, maybe I'll just... Okay, you know what? What the hell? I am going to put beacon down here, and I'm going to bring the Prawn out over here. End of alien cable. Cabale cable. Let's bring the Prawn over here. Oh, and was that... Hold on. Saw the galena and, you know, could do with some more lead, so there you go. Just lead of opportunity. So yeah, So what the heck? I'm just gonna I'll just bring the prawn over here and just check out that area. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is kind of messing with my, I don't know, my sense of, sorry, little sea monkey, my sense of three-dimensional space, that I can just, you know, like I can strafe left and right like this while having those things attached, and they just, I guess they just move along with me, and they don't actually collide with anything while they're back there. Is it draining my power faster? It might be. I'm down to 91. Well, I mean, I used the afterburner twice, I suppose. But I'll just swap this out and it's fine. I've learned my lesson about not
Welcome aboard, Captain.
not parking it in the moon pool. But yeah, I'm just gonna drop this piece of lead in here, fill up on fevered peppers, and one more, and then I'm ready to go. I should have everything I need. I hope, unless I miss, like, I don't know, miss Canada titaniums or something. I've got the yeah, the quartz for the hatch. I should have everything. I mean, if I'm missing something, I could probably find it there. Should I? You can't get armor upgrades anymore, it seems, or at least I haven't found the ability for it. Maybe I should get storage upgrade, but I mean, I've got the quantum locker. I think I'm okay for storage, quite frankly. I don't know if I'm really expecting to find anything out of that there. I am. Hold on a moment. I just want to get that sweater off, and also. Also get some more water while I'm at it. I think I want to change the color of that thing. Entrance to frozen levee. End of alien cable. This is the one that I'm heading towards in front of me. Okay, yeah. Because I know there's another one that says end of wire, which is like embedded in the landscape. Yeah. Oh, the jump jet power is declining even when I'm not using the jump jets. Okay, I'm not sure. Speed boost. Oh, there's new stuff here. Speed boost, vertical thrust, or exit. Okay. But yeah, it looks like they changed the way the jump jets operate. It's still declining. I don't have my finger on the jump jet button. Trying to be cautious when I land. I don't want to. I don't trust. Whoa. That looks neat. This is... Have I explored this area before? Like, I think this is where around where I found Alan, right? Like those things are blinking, and hold on, where is like alien distress call origin. Whereabouts is that? Yeah, 214 meters away. Yeah, this is where I found Alan, so this area is basically explored. Still might want to put a base down here Just, you know, put a scanner room down just to see if I can detect anything. But tertiary base is right there, so it'd be silly to put it right here. Using that grappling arm because I don't trust it. I'm gonna like fall through the floor. Yeah, secondary base is 400 meters away, and my primary base is 500 meters away, and tertiary base is just over 100 meters away. So this really isn't a good place for a base. Like, all of this is stuff that I've scanned before. This is still too close to everything. This actually probably isn't actually a good place to start exploring. Now that I really look at it, and like I said before, this game kind of messes with my sense of geography. Yeah. I mean, I could still just, you know, wander randomly. I could go, like, I could just pick a direction that I've, like, never gone in before. Like, look at this wide open area here. I mean, it could be that direction just leads to, you know, the edge of the map and ecological dead zone and all that. It's warm here. It's 18 degrees. Hey there. So what's the speed boost like? Oh, okay. So the turns the jump jets into forward speed. This is just sheer ice face here. I was gonna say rock face, but no, it's ice. There we go, tromping around in my robotic exosuit here. Not really seeing anything of note. Should I try collecting those things? I mean, going by the description, like, they're just food, but it's food that's dangerous to collect, and I'm like, I kind of already have plenty of food that isn't dangerous to collect, so I think I'll pass on that. Anyway, I just want a place to set my base down here. This is just sheer ice along. It might actually, ice might actually form the border of the world as we know it here. But I'm kind of curious about this. I Does the prawn suit keep me warm? So it seems. How close am I to secondary base? Okay, there's Foxy over there. Anything of note up here? Just more ice. What my jump jet upgrades? I miss them already. Oh. Is that an example of me falling through the ground there, or did I just actually walk off the edge? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Let's just. I'm just gonna continue tromping around the outskirts of what's allowed here, I guess. What is that? I think this is the area where I start, right? Where you start the game. Have I scanned these? So it seems. Hey look, here's my pod that I started the game in. Is there anything of note up here? Like, at the time when you start the game, it's like, oh crap, I need to get into the water, I'm gonna die. Now I can take a little time, there's some flares. Hey, there's a water bottle. I wouldn't mind getting some water, actually. I only brought 2 bottles of water with me, I meant to bring more. Oh look, oh, you can see that's where it crashed. Some more food. Some more water. I really didn't, what is that? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Lots of flares around. Yeah, food, water, and flares are just scattered all over the place. I found one nutrient block. When I was wandering around here, but kind of neglected the rest of it. I think this is all that's here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, inventory's right, full right up. Yeah, just like in the first game, these jump jets don't work worth a damn when you're on land. I don't think you can actually get anywhere else from here. Well, I got a bit of extra food and a bit of extra water, I guess. How about that? Yeah, this looks like it's here to form an impenetrable barrier. So just it really feels like this is just the border of the world, basically, or the accessible part of the world. The portion of the world that I, as the player, have access to. Ah. That was inevitable. Okay. Wonder if those elephantine sounds are made by like the chelicred, like the variant which only appears in the ecological dead zone, which was described by the PDA, or described in the databanks. What egg was that again? I've forgotten. Arctic ray egg. Okay, just curious. So yeah, so basically this is just something blocked me there. Basically this is just me curiously wandering around the borders of the map. And where's this lead? Is this something up here? Another portion of land. There's a light stick here, so there's human habitation and stuff. I seem to be far away from all of my bases and stuff, so what is this area? What is this area? Curious, consulting my map, logs communications would be under Altera, I think, or maybe not. I don't know. Maps. Oh, is this Site 0? Yeah, because Phi is right over here, and I've already explored Kappa and Kappa, a Delta, and Omega. Site 0 is the only one I haven't checked out. Of course, I had to visit when there's a friggin' blizzard going on. But whatever, let's take a look around. Someone made a snowman, that's adorable. There are prawn suit parts here. Well, my random wanderings seem to have stumbled onto something. Let's patch up that 1% hole there. It seems to be kind of cold. Let's just, Site 0. Hopefully if I open this up, it'll be warmer inside. Wasn't expecting to go on land.
What did Altera use this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Oh. It's your field. Stand tall. Be singular. Okay, it's your station 0. Let's throw some. Just throw all this junk in here. Might regret putting it in there later. Actually, come to think of it, the stuff that I need for the my mobile base is probably the stuff I should put in there last. Let's put the water in. Oh yeah, let's not forget that I have the thermos since I'm on since I'm on land, and that's when the thermos is most significant. But I still have a flare. Should probably just, I mean, it seems like it is.
Motivational posters were banned from ZetaWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Motivation posters are banned? Why? What a strange choice. I mean, it feels like there would have to be some kind of, I don't know, political reason for it. One thing at a time, winning takes focus. Alien Shooter Game of Deception. Oh hey, we have an actual entry about the game itself. We can learn about it. Okay, I'm curious. Because they keep making references to this game that they're playing called Alien Intruder. Instructions: Alien Intruder is a game played by 6 to 15 people. One player acts as game master and one player assumes the role of hive mind. The remaining players are scientists on research mission. Total players divided by 6 of the scientists are secretly alien intruders. Hive mind. Hive mind is the puppet master pulling the strings of deception. The hive mind knows who the aliens are and who the scientists are. This player observes the game and tries to manipulate the alien intruders to eliminate all the scientists. The hive mind wins if 3/4 of the scientists have been eliminated before completing all their tasks. So it's like Among Us, or you know, variations in that game. I've heard of another variant called Secret Hitler. Your goal is to identify and kill Hitler, or Among Us, which is like there's a Intruder Among Us, which is the more popular version of that. Yeah, sort of a murder mystery in space kind of thing. Anyway, this player does not know they are in. Wait, this player does not know they are an alien intruder. For all intents and purposes, the alien intruder thinks they are normal. Thinks they are normal scientists. Scientists' job is to survive and eliminate the alien intruders or complete all tasks. The scientists do not know who the alien is. The scientists win if the aliens are dead or if they've completed all their tasks. Oh. Game Master. Game Master runs a session and ensures the completion of the different cycles. The hive mind will communicate their intentions directly to the GM, and the GM will tell the players how his/her intentions play out. Oh, this is complicated. Phases. The game is broken up into days. Each day, the scientist/alien choose to either perform a task or spy on another player. Then, the hive mind tells the GM if they would like to plant a seed of doubt on which spy result. If any, or eliminate the spy target of the alien, if applicable. This is done secretly between the hive mind and the GM. The GM then reports back on the results of the player's spying efforts, influenced or not by the hive mind, after which the scientists/alien may have a 3-minute meeting to discuss the day's events. They may then elect to eliminate a scientist with a majority vote. The scientist/alien then go to sleep and start the next day's cycle. Okay. This is more complicated than Among Us. Like, the fact that the intruder doesn't know he's an intruder, he or she, that's different. That's an extra level of complication to this. I wonder if there's a mod for Among Us that adds that sort of thing. But yeah, that really does need a lot of players in order for this to work. How are they able to get the game going then? I mean, how many people do they got? They got Sam and Fred and Finn and Parvin, and who else is playing? Who is Wazilia on it? I don't know. Guide, Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home on 4546B. This brochure will guide you through your new accommodations. Settle in. Sector 0 is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean bordered by mountainous terrain to the north and west. This region of the planet is covered in snow and ice, left in a mostly permanent winter. Extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reasons, it was selected by architects as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into a larger ecosystem. Get comfortable. Research Station 0 features state-of-the-art facilities, including 3 to 6 person accommodations, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, large grow room and water filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecasting suite, and prom bay. Explorer, you, valued member of the Frost Pack, have been chosen to occupy the main sector base just below the primary alien research site. From here, you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies and conduct away missions to unoccupied installations elsewhere in the sector. Yeah, it's for unknown reasons. It was selected by architect. Oh, right, architects, as in the original aliens. Okay, as a hub for the installation. Yeah, it indeed, and unknown reasons. That is something we have yet to determine. You know, you'd think Robin would ask the architect at some point, "Hey, why did you settle here? Don't take your kids to work day." Is that from Sam? What's this? It's a picture of a cat.
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
Couch walrus. So Sam works here then?
Hey Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta, anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on now? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids. I'll turn this off now.
Shh. So that's a picture of a potato portrait. It was Sam's cat, right? Wasn't that looks like the thing that you put the decoys in the Cyclops. Here's modification station. Okay, this wall looks.
I wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her.
Oh.
She was what you call them, Voltairean.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our own world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
What does that mean? What did he do to her? And Robin reacted like she knew about it.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slane's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Huh. Get inside and present the right vessel. Robin got let into, like, there was initially a force field blocking the way to Alan, and she was let in presumably by Alan, presumably because he realized he was dying and needed to be transferred into something where he'd die, basically. And ion cube there, which is probably there just for the purpose. Speaking of ghosts, Who drew these? Were those Lillian's kids that drew them? How did they get them out here then? Presumably their kids are back home somewhere, wherever home is for Lillian. Controller. Oh, okay, I already have that. It's just titanium. But yeah, anyway, ion cube, so that this thing, so if you search for ion cubes with the scan room, you can find this place. Which reminds me, I should probably plunk a beacon down here somewhere. Put it by the entrance. Can I put it indoors? Zero base. Anyway. Oh hey, they were doing experience on one of those little robot thingies. So plot thickens. Seriously, what did Alan do to Lillian? He was apparently aware of her and what she was doing. Whatever that might be. Builder fragment? Eh. Don't mind having some more titanium, really. I already have the prawn suit. It's all scanned and everything.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
They're just ordinary arms. They're not anything special like torpedo arms, as useless as those are. Useless in the previous game. They don't seem to exist, as far as I can tell, in this game. Ooh, lightning. Seriously, there's nothing here, right? Doesn't look like there's anything here. And I think I've pretty well cleared this all out here. But yeah, seriously, potato or what did you call them? Like abrigite, agrabite? Was that Robin's pillow? Robin's cat that Sam's looking after, or Sam's cat that Robin was looking after? Okay, so that leads to the quarters. I just wanted to check this out for. What is lantern fruit? Task list. Oh hey, indoor grow bed. I've been making do with those plant pots so long. I thought maybe they got rid of the indoor grow beds. There's exclusively inside regulated habitat, etc, etc, etc. It's the same thing as previous game. Task list. Harvest produce from grow beds and plant new seed. To do. Refill engine equipment in progress. Document. Complete research samples. Continue investigation of the force field mechanisms at research site 0. Research site 0. Alan's been letting me through the force fields, so maybe I can get through the force field now. Send weekly status report in progress. Varnish prawn suits. Repair base hatch door lock. Perform monthly patrol of remote installations. Recalibrate navigation equipment. Inspect all cabin air filters. Okay. Yep. Lantern tree. Inventory full. It's old. Probably probably shouldn't eat it. The one that's... If I drink this... There you go. Body heat plus 74? Really? Can do with the food. Yeah, when I picked it, it stayed behind. Oh, okay. Maybe there's just two of them overlapping. I mean, I guess I'll grab one. I'll take one back with me to plant, but the rest of it, yeah. I'm mostly just trying to get my food meter up. All right, let's check out the quarters after I get my flashlight out. What else we got here? So, oh.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
What was she doing all the way out here? Indeed. Oh, nameplates. Were these scannable all along? Data bank entry. Yeah, because Sam's thing was... That is a big cat.
Potato. You're a good cat.
Were past tense? Aw. Ooh, and there's the blueprints for the spy pangolin. No turning back.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a trans gov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the penguin research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spine. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Okay, the cat was Sam's. Confirmed. So what went wrong with her plan? Synthesize an antibacterial agent. Like, what was with the explosives detonated in Omega Lab that was implied that Sam might have been responsible for the invention? Were there more of these around that I like missed? Like, should I have been scanning all the other nameplates? Yeah, so she's a xenobiologist. So she's in Robin's job. Previous project architect intelligence, current project maintenance, and there's Sam. Robotics, current project maintenance, Previous project, spy planning development. What is this current project of maintenance? Why is everyone being reassigned to maintenance? What does that mean? Maintaining what? Okay, so that's Sam's room, and what have we in Dr. Lillian's room? Neat. Oh, it's the enforcement station from the previous game.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero, doing nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little bangling box. Oren, you'd love them. But she got management upset. I guess this is just where they sent you when they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly. I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong. I'm sure I picked up a distress signal. I was right on top of it, and then it just stopped. What if someone, an architect, is still down there and needs help? I'll be home before I ever get to find out, and it will fall to some future researcher to come and find out, I guess. I hope. But I can't wait to be home with you. When are you going to send me some more art? There's still a patch of bare wall here that could use some colour and a touch of genius. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're still proud of me. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, so Svea and Oren are kids. Presumably Brian's her husband, I guess. So she was seeking out the SOS that Alan was sending out, but for some reason Alan turned her down, I guess. If Alan was desperate to, not die, I wonder what Lillian could have been doing that he didn't let her in, but he let Robin in. And yeah, it looks like whatever Lillian did, it apparently displeased Altera, and they sent her here as punishment. And more art. Huh. And apparently they take dance classes. She referred to hover dance classes. And Sam's place is full of books. Yeah. Power cell charger. My inventory is pretty full up. What's this? Question mark? Architect structures? Sorry, what? Sorry, what happens? Okay, what happens if I drop that? Oh, it's a poster. But this icon is a question mark for some reason. Oh, it's the enforcement station poster, right? Yeah. Just get some water. Oh, right. Although, actually, I should put more stuff into it. Let's put the ion cube and another piece of titanium, I guess. Okay, alright, so yeah, plot thickens and all that. I think that's all there is to be had here. Yeah, this place is... This is a pretty safe area, and it's pretty close to the
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
The starting location. So that makes me think that like there's probably not going to be anything substantial here, you know. Snowman. Destroy snowman? Why would I be that cruel? Someone worked hard on that. Why is that even an option? So presumably I just need snow to make it. Where is it on here? Exterior module. 3 snow, a breather, and a standard O2 tank. Okay. What's the other blueprint? Oh, right, of course, the interior grow bed. So yeah, So some interesting, you know, some answers to things, but also some new mysteries. Anything of interest around here? Doesn't look like there's anything of note here. That's just ice down there. Prawn suit sitting down. It's kind of neat. Oh, visible wall. Insurmountable waist-high fence. As the trope is named. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything here then. Found a little, you know, a little background about, yeah. So yeah, like Sam was, you know, doing her little penguin research. The frozen Leviathan was found like right underneath her facility, basically. And what order did things happen in? Did she? Did she, like, it sounds like she made her complaints about keeping a Kara-infected Leviathan around, you know, very public. And it sounds like Altera basically moved her over to Site Zero just to, you know, just get her out of the way. Not quite clear what Lillian's role in all this was. But it sounds like, I mean, Sam said herself, Lillian was just doing everything she could to get Sam to drop it. It's just like, she didn't want to get her in trouble. What exactly Lillian did to, you know, get in trouble to warrant being transferred to Site Zero is not clear. She was seeking out the architects. She apparently found the source of the SOS. Alan indicates that he somehow stopped her from doing whatever it was she was doing. Lillian said in her log that she doesn't know what went wrong, why she was unable to get to the architect. And at some point, somehow that translated into Altera deciding to, I guess you could say, I don't know, punishing her is, I don't know if that's the right word, but they did kind of like exile her. Keep her away from anywhere she might get in trouble or cause trouble. How close am I to... Before I proceed any further, I might want to head back and drop off the stuff. Like the posters and stuff. Put them up on the walls and things like that. Because my inventory is a little loaded down with junk at the moment, and I might find more stuff that I'm interested in, so I can plant the lantern tree as well. Yeah. So I'm gonna head back, clear my inventory of junk, and oh hey, wonder if there's anything of note down here. Where am I anyway? Mine's over there. Rail direct, Mercury 2 bow. Zero base is over there. Is it worth... Oops. Is it worth looking around here? This could be something worth looking at. Is this worth marking this location, come back to? You know what, I think I will. Here, let's just put my remaining beacon down here. Cave to explore? Question mark? And then I'll come back over here. I mean, I'm kind of curious, now that I've started on this path, I'm kind of curious to explore the boundaries of the world anyway. Yeah. So I'm gonna just head back and then unload a bunch of junk, and then I'm gonna take the prawn suit back there. Maybe I'll set up my base there. That's a spot that was nowhere near any of my other bases. Might find something interesting. The other alternative is to just, wait around until Alan decides to identify another thing for me to explore. That does seem to be
Welcome aboard, Captain.
seems to kind of be his purpose. I mean, there's oh, hello.
Outpost Zero is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It was quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. Not Sam. must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation. Robin, I have found the location of another artifact.
Good. I really hope this one tells us something we need.
As do I.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, I get the definite feeling that in the previous game, maybe people had difficulty figuring out where to go. I know I struggle with that a bit. Only little pets. And so they probably threw in Alan as a way of you know, just to give everyone a little nudge now and then. Anyway, let's put these posters. Actually, before I do that, let's. Here we go. But yeah, let's put these posters up. One thing at a time. Winning takes focus. It's your field. What is it again? Stand tall, be singular. And there's well, this is one of Sam's things, so let's put it with let's put it along with Sam's stuff. And let's put yeah, Robin and Potato. Trying to pull it out. There we go. Maybe I'll put the picture of Robin over here. It's a big honkin' cat. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, there's the picture of the enforcement station. Cool. And I'm going to, I turned out not to need so many of these frost vase thingies. Let's plant the lantern through there. And we'll just, let's do some inventory management now. Okay, so I decided to get myself a storage module. How much extra storage did they give me? So there's another row, so like an extra 6 storage space. That's cool. Works for me. Now, my last known position. It's pretty close to where the alien architect artifact is, and Cave to Explore is not exactly on the way there, but it's vaguely in that direction. I'm gonna take a look over there, see what I can see. It's it's over a half-kilometer out, so I can just plunk my mobile base down there. Give the scanner a try, see what I can see. Might not detect anything of interest, but that's perfectly fine. It's all about the exploration, the adventure. let's see what we can do with this here. Thinking, let's. Is this extreme? Oh, this is no view. Scanner room. Work here. There we go. A little higher up. That'll be right there. Excuse me. I think it didn't happen when I was in the middle of doing something dangerous. Be that noise. What is making that noise? A hatch on this end. And we'll put multi-purpose room on this end. There's space. Okay, good. If there wasn't space, I'd be annoyed because I'd have to rebuild, you know, deconstruct and rebuild it. And what's this? Is that? I know this thing likes to build a ramp going up to it. That's what it demonstrated to do on land, on the land base, but a bit confused about what happened here. Anyway, let's grab these range upgrades. Let's grab a piece of creep vine or two.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, so range upgrades are in place. Gotta build this fast before I die. Bioreactor. Good, I didn't miscalculate. I still have the, it had enough fuel there. And let's throw the creep vine in there. And that's enough to give it some power.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
So yeah, this looks like very flat terrain for the most part, but there's a cave network underneath me. Not super extensive cave network, but yeah, I brought the Pathfinder tool along just in case, but I have a feeling I'm not going to need it for this. Yeah, I can detect the Chelicurates. Kind of figured they'd be around here. And they're glow whales. Well, let's scan for the data box, and while that's going, I'm gonna grab a couple more. Actually, here, let's put the seeds in. I wonder if the seeds give you more power. Don't actually know. I have no idea what the relative power levels afforded by these different things that give you, but I would expect the seeds give you more power than just the vines. Ah, there's a little cavern down there. How do you get there? Like, does it just drop off? Like, it looks like it just drops off here. Omega facility, coordinate base. Well, I think I'm gonna check that out before I check out the cave. While this thing still has power. Come along, Juggernaut. Maybe I should have scanned for Chelicurates just so I can get an idea how many are in the area. There he is. There's one of them anyway. Yeah, probably should have scanned for them. Oh well. I'm sure the prawn suit can handle it. Yeah, they like to hang out near heat vents, so... This thing... Yeah. Okay, the fact that I clipped through the wall briefly there was a little worrying. It's using up with the jump jets even though I haven't touched the jump jet button at all. Okay, let's patch this guy up. If you come at me again, I'm gonna drill you again. Fair warning. You can consider yourself warned now. What do we got here? Booster tank? Ah, it's the same thing, I've already got it. And this is sleeper module fragment. This is new. Aww. Is this a new thing? It's not a new scannable thing. Some rather narrow crevices here. Are those? Oh, hello. Wait, did I just stumble on the architect artifact thingy? Alan didn't speak up. Should I mark his location? Thing. Alan didn't have anything to say about it, curiously. Well, where was the one? This is, so I'm guessing this isn't the one that he just marked for us. Where is the one? Okay, there. So that's, say, 380 meters away. So I just stumbled on another one, which he hadn't marked. So what's this one? Is there data bank entry for it? All I see is vehicles. Oh, that's the C-Truck sleeper module. See, with foldable, okay. Foldable bed, home entertainment system, and photo frame. The sleeper module provides everything required for one person to hunker down for long stretches as a utility vehicle. C-Truck is ideally operated on a 24-hour schedule. With the addition of this module, it's possible to trade off piloting with a co-operator. It's advisable to resist detaching this module while there is a slumbering occupant, as suffocation may occur. Nota bene, this module is powered by C-Truck's main cabin. Yeah, in case you forgot. I guess I'll grab those lithium things while I'm here. You always get the opportunity to grab lithium. Just toss them into the prawn storage. Just get them out of the way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so that guy's over there, so let's... I guess I'll check it out while I'm here. Maybe this guy will help carry me out. Ah, take that. Yeah, the prawn suit cannot look up very well. LFO? Most of those seem like random letters or numbers, but LFO is the name of a music group from back in the day. I'm dating myself by admitting that I know that. They're like a boy band from the late 90s, early 2000s. As if memory serves, the acronym LFO stood for Little Funky Ones. I don't know if it's a coincidence, whether or not that's a coincidence that those letters were chosen for this. I'm not doing very much damage to it, am I? I think it's doing more damage to me than I am to it. Anyway, so it's off in this direction. Oh, is that the third piece of the sleeper module thingy? Is it safe to get up and scan it? I wonder what's needed to build that. Probably a big pile of lead, right? I'm just curious. Yeah, it needs 3 lead. It needs fiber mesh for the beds. Anyway.
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
Duly noted. I'm guessing that's one that I've already... Yeah. Sleeper module piece again. That's fine. Alright. Here I go. What have we here? Huh. Guess I should have set up the base over here. Sea-Truck docking module fragment. Oh yeah. That's the other one that I'm missing. I already had one piece of it. Here's the second piece. So I can carry the prawn suit around in the Sea-Truck itself. Okay, just keeping an eye out for suitable surfaces to land on here. Temperature's only 31 degrees. Look at this, they got, okay. second there, I thought that was like a table where there was some like research equipment or something. Talking much better. There you go. It's the third piece. So yeah, I was just thinking, oh, I should have built the base here, and I can. And coronary base down there. I tell you, I mean, I suppose I kind of knew it had to be kind of close-ish. 77 meters. Okay, so it's down there. I thought it was close to a path down there. Wasn't there a... There's a drop off the edge over here. It's... Okay, 30 degrees. Is that a thing? What is that? Is that a scannable thing there? I have a feeling it isn't, but take a look anyway. No? Okay. Just curious. Any of these scannable? Nope. Nothing here? I want to do all the science. Okay. Okay, so I'm only 300 meters deep, so I've got quite a ways that I can, you know, safely go here. Architect Artifact LFO. It's the little funky one. Ooh. Could it be the... This looks like it's the organs that I need, right? Fossil excavator. Huh.
New technology acquired.
Sea truck teleportation module? That sounds interesting. Tether tool? Oh, is that what I think it is? It's a bioplant, huh? I just stumbled on it by chance. Well, I mean, not exactly by chance. I came here because of the, I was informed by the alien artifactors here. But, I was sort of heading in this direction anyway. Just because the scanner room's detecting stuff. Does Alan not have anything to say about this? Okay, so it's fossil excavator and looks like that's all that's here. Besides the ion cube. And docking module. Take your prawn suit along for the ride. Oh yeah. Teleportation module. With a name like that, okay. Provides a teleportation destination pairing for the tether tool. Really? The tether tool. Tether tool. Teleport to nearby sea truck teleportation module. Nearby, it seemed. I suspect that's the operative word. How near is nearby? Like, how close does it have to be, I wonder? Huh. Okay, well. Is there anything else of interest to check out or explore here? I've got my prawn suit. I can just tromp around here for a bit. bladderfish. That's... The presence of a bladderfish suggests that I could set up a base here and, you know, live cozily enough. Is that a giant fumarole I see? Yeah, I really put my mobile base in the wrong place. Oh, big fumarole. Still 30 degrees. Crystalline sulfur. Ooh, so this just goes deeper and deeper. Oh man, okay, you know, like I really want to explore this, but I really want to, I have one more beacon. Actually, no, I don't even need to place a beacon here, because, what damaged that? Was it the fumarole? Did it get burned? Anyway, yeah, no, this location is marked by the LFO beacon, so that's fine. Let's go back to cave to explore, wherever that is. Where is that beacon? Shoot. Okay, so it's 518 meters away. Yeah, so go back to the cave to explore beacon, actually explore the cave, and then come back here to put my base down here. Intended to be a temporary base for purposes of scanning the area, but hell, I mean, it might turn out to be a good place for a permanent base, who knows? Yeah, even though the jump jet upgrade, the grappling arm more than makes up for it. I mean, given the choice between having the jump jet upgrade and having the grappling arm, I'm perfectly content to have the grappling arm. I think it's actually the preferable option. Slowly but surely, I'm getting up. We're just, wondered how long I was going to take to run out. Actually, kind of surprised it held out as long as it did. I wouldn't expect creep vines to supply with power for very long. Just letting those jump jets recharge, and off we go again. This is a shell here, gonna get me into more trouble. Where was it? Jerk. Now I'm all disoriented. Which way was I going? Hey! Yeah, it really isn't... I'm having difficulty locking onto it with this thing. Now I've taking a bit of a beating here. It's okay. Apparently the Prawn has the same amount of armor as the Sea Truck, basically. Because both of them, as evidenced by the... as evidenced by the fact that both of them take like 25% damage from each bite of the Chelicrit. Tee. Okay. Let's toss some more stuff into the bioreactor. Let's grab some random stuff. Can I throw red wort in? How well does red wort power it? How well does a boomerang fish power it? How about creepvine seeds?
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Yeah. Is there anything else of interest? Anything else of note? I mean, there are no ion cubes detected, right? Those are well, this game seems to use the ion cubes as indicators of where to find notable things. Searching for fragments doesn't seem particularly useful, generally speaking, but these sorts of caves that I'm over, tend to be homes for sea monkeys, and sea monkeys tend to gather like valuable stuff. So searching for fragments might still be prudent. How long has it been? Yeah, this has only been 2 hours 16 minutes. Let's carry on a bit longer. Scan for fragments. Help me navigate stuff down there. I think I do want to grab a bite to eat, if possible, if I can catch up with them. Ah, darn it. Yeah, this suit slows me down a lot, doesn't it? Darn it. Okay, well, maybe I can find, maybe I can find more easily caught fish down there. Let's just do an oxygen refresh before heading down. In there? Oh, great. How are you able to keep up with me? I've got my sea glide going. Well, it didn't do much damage anyway. Okay, I'm curious. Okay, if I... Oops, exchanged the wrong battery. Exchange this battery. Oh, hello. What do you have for me? Quartz? I'll take it to be polite. I really don't need quartz right now. Does this regenerate power faster than it uses it? And the answer is, doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe it does. Interesting. Good to know. Ooh. Ah, sorry. You just jumped right in front of me. I'm sorry. Did I just like... I'll take your copper. Sorry. Just trying to cook and eat one of these guys. No. Like, these things are slower, more easily caught. They're also in an environment which are gives them fewer options for hiding or, you know, escaping. Okay, before I go any deeper, let me just reorient myself. Got myself turned around already. There's silver in there. Okay for silver though. Like, I'm not too worried about suffocating down here because the abundant oxygen plants, but still should be at least slightly wary about that, I think, probably. Where's everything? I mean, I can just go to the surface if need be, but where's my prawn? Where's my why am I not seeing the prawn suit? Did I like turn off that beacon? I did turn off that beacon. That's right, I forgot. Oh wow, that's dangerous. Nope. Can't actually I was gonna say I can't actually like grab you, can I? Apparently not. Yeah, anyway, I'd forgotten, in the previous episode, I did actually turn off the beacon for the prawn suit because it was overlapping my home base beacon and I couldn't read the numbers easily. Anyway, let's take a sip and let's change the color of this. I'm having trouble spotting it. Here, make it green. What's the new data bank entry? Alien data. Oh yeah, the fossil excavator. Yeah. Based on analysis, it is speculated that this artifact is an archaeological tool for finding and excavating fossil remnants. The main body of the equipment is housed between two glide rails. The excavator emits sonar pulse that beneath it, when it bounces back with possible fossilized objects, it begins the excavation process. A set of lasers emits from the arms and slowly removes micro layers of material. Once the fossils are revealed, the same carefully calibrated lasers are utilized to break loose materials while preserving the fossil underneath. Okay, this is all very interesting, but fossils can be analyzed using carbon dating and other methods to understand what the environmental makeup might have been millions of years ago, which can be compared to current data to look for trends. It's all well and good, but doesn't really help me out at all or anything. That's sounding pretty close. Scan for fragments because I thought it would help me find, you know, these little sea monkey nests, but apparently not. Sound isn't coming from this guy. A scannable fragment which wasn't marked. That's a little bit of a nuisance, isn't it? It's the whole purpose of scanning. I didn't actually put the Pathfinder tutorial to use. Oops. I wonder if this would have been more navigable with the Prawn suit than with the sea truck. Like, the last time I tried to bring a sea truck down to one of these places, it was just frustrating. It kept getting, like, it's not just that it got stuck, it got jostled in ways that turned it around. It was disorienting. This just goes deeper and deeper. Am I gonna find anything of interest down here? Another? Hello? You don't actually have anything for me. You're just holding your arms out. I'm counting on these oxygen plants to be at regular intervals, as they seem to have been so far. Maybe it's unwise to count on that. I don't know. Trying to keep an eye on my oxygen level. It looks like there's really nothing of interest down here. I mean, there's that thermal vent there that could be a little volcano, which could be a good place for you know, for a thermal plant to supply a base, but other than that, there isn't really anything of note down here. I'm trying to go down to the lower. I'm deliberately trying to go down to go to the lowest level. At least the little crash fish tells me that this is an area I haven't been to yet. Okay, I don't think I'm going to find anything of interest here. I should get out before I drown. No, I'm not going to take a look at it. I'm just going to get out. Let's just get the heck out. But still grab oxygen plant. Refreshes where I can, where applicable. And now let's try to trend upwards here. There you go, there's the surface. No worries. There's my base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Well, I explored my cave to explore. Wasn't a whole lot of note there. Time to take this thing apart. And bring it on down to the
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
and bring it down to the little funky one. looking at this layout, I think it looks like I explored this section here, but there's another branch over here. Could it have been worth looking? I mean, it might just be, you know, like the designers of the game to put a secret there. I don't know. I'm gonna skedaddle. I don't know, it just feels like it's too much hassle. It just makes me nervous. Do you have something? Oh, you. Is that for me? I don't know if it's for me, but I took it from you anyway. Space. Not enough. Now there's enough space. Creepvine Sea Cluster? How are you carrying that there? Those things are huge. H2O plus 10, really? Huh, I did not know you could consume those things. That's good to know. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, so I do want to head on down to that, back to the LFO beacon. Let's relight that. Whereabouts is that exactly? It's close to the Chelikarits, though, so Like, I definitely want to take the prawn suit there for sure. I think I might want to stop at my base really quick before I go there. Re-food and water myself up, and yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I can drop off this junk that the you know, the 2 pieces of copper and quartz that the iron cube, all that stuff that the see what he's giving. 11, 15, 19. I need 15 titanium for the thing, so 12, 13, 14, 15. So the remainder of this titanium is stuff I can drop off my base, right? Drop the titanium and just drop. Why do I still have the flare? I don't know. I'm never going to use it. I should just toss it away or something. But yeah, I'm going to leave the prawn suit here for the moment, so I can... Oh, got something else for me. Hello. Very kind of you. 77%. 77%. Oh. This doesn't operate the same way as a sea truck. It depletes them at the same rate. Oh well. I'd assumed it was gonna deplete one power cell at a time, just like the sea truck. But apparently they copy pasted the programming for the prawn suit over. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it there momentarily, and so I can drop my stuff off, and then I'm gonna come back and yeah, because I mean, like it's as much as it's fun to tromp around in the prawn suit, it's not particularly fast to get around. So yeah, just sea gliding it back. Where are those? Are those sounds coming from beyond that ice sheet, that impenetrable, impassable ice sheet? Could be, because I can't find a source for those sounds. It may be that there isn't actually a tangible source for them, you know? Maybe they're just there to make you nervous about what's coming, and there isn't actually anything coming. Oh well. In any case, let's just drop off some junk. This thing's up to 100% power. Yeah. So that's an easy way to recharge any of your batteries out in the field. That's good to know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so heading on back out there. I'm well over 2 hours into this thing now, so I'm gonna wrap it up soon. I'm thinking. Oh yeah, beacons. I've got one beacon, and you know what? I'm gonna yeah. I'll pick up the cave to explore beacon, and that'll be I'll have 2 beacons. That's cool. That's all well and good. Yeah. I'm bringing a couple of the peppers along because I'm considering. I mean, if this if this pans out, this turns out to be like a super deep cave to previously unexplored stuff. This could be a good place to put down roots. This could be my little home away from home. I mean, I've kind of already put down 4 bases, but you know, this could be my staging ground for everything else to follow. If this turns out to be like a really deep place, like, that thing's still there. I don't know what the story is with that. Yoink. If it's because I know that somewhere there has to be you know, a super deep cave that goes underneath my coordinary base, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I was just gonna say, oh yeah, I brought the fully charged power cell with me to put into the prawn suit, but this is fine. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna put down my Pentiary base, and then just wrap up this recording there. Is that the right word, Pentiary? My 5th base? It was just called base 5. Let's just hang out here for a moment. But yeah. Oh, I see. Using the strafing buttons or the forward button uses up fuel. Like, uses up jet fuel. Like jump jet fuel. I'm still able to navigate in that way, even if I'm not actually using the jump jets in an upward direction. This thing drifts down slowly. It doesn't drop like a rock like it did in the previous game. Neat. Anyway, so yeah, this is the area explored and stuff. And I actually am gonna get out of that and scan that. Yeah, maybe I should have built that while I was back home. Oh well. Now is this the where? Yeah. Here's my landmark, the giant fumarole. And then there was a steep drop off where I cannot see the bottom, and it might actually be unwise to jump off, quite frankly. 31 degrees. Does it get hotter when these things erupt? Nope. Still 31 degrees. It's 30 degrees. It actually got cooler when I went closer to it. That's probably because I moved further away from this. These things apparently aren't that hot, despite the purple flames. Okay, so, okay, maybe I should hop out and just see if I can get a sense where the bottom is. And the answer is the bottom isn't that far, so what the heck? Let's just jump down. I think I'll be okay. But yeah, like the coordinary base, the scanner room was able to detect something. Was able to detect something way, way underneath itself. Ooh, what's all this? This looks neat. Purple crystals? Oh, hey. Could these be the crystals that Alan alluded to that theoretically might be shielding his ability to detect stuff? What have we here? Could this be kyanite, perhaps? It's kyanite. Now, I wonder, this seems like a reasonably safe place to go. I'm just curious. I have to check something. If I drop the kyanite, get in here, and then pick it up with both arms at the same time, does it still duplicate it? Didn't do it this time. That was a bug in the previous game. Maybe they fixed it. I probably shouldn't do this too. Okay, I'm gonna make one more attempt, just out of curiosity. Call it, professional curiosity or whatever. It sure looked like I grabbed it with both arms. Didn't duplicate? Oh well, worth a try. There's probably more around here anyway. I mean, there's one, there's probably more. But, how much kyanite do I need? modification station. Prawn Suit Depth Module Mark II needs 1. I can build that right now. And Sea Jug Death Upgrade needs 2 of them. And as far as I'm aware, like, those are the only things that take kyanite that I am so far aware of. Unfortunately, I can't just can't take the take the depth module, take it back to the modification station, and rebuild it into the upgraded one, because then the prawn suit would crush itself while down here. So I'll have to. What the heck is this? It's the architect's favorite color, green. And there are rock punchers around. Jade membrane. Okay, now these purple crystals, are these scannable? Large crystal formation. And there are bladderfish down here. So again, this is a place you can, comfortably live and stuff. Here's a little rock up. There's a ribbon plant. More kyanite crystals. This isn't a volcanic region, but it's wild. I now have all the kyanite I need for all the things that I'm currently aware of. Things you can build them. Propulsion arm fragment. Triops. Okay, so what do you say I put a base here? I mean, I think, I want to put it reasonably close to that steep drop there, so I can find the way in and out. Pile last known position. That's Marguerite Maida's last known position. I wonder, does this cave form a direct line between this and Delta Station? I'm curious. Where is Delta Station relative to this? Where's Delta Station on this list? Delta Station dock. Facility. Burial wreck, copper mine. Delta Station dock over there. So that's where I ran into Marguerite, and she jumped into the water over here. So it's nowhere near my current location. Yeah, just curious. In any case, let's see. Decently flat surface possible. Be nice. Is that lithium I see? Yep. Okay, so I think this space right here will be good. They just unready this, so neat. Let's just have it a little elevated if possible. Over here, maybe? I don't have enough titanium. I'm gonna have to grab it out of the prawn storage. Oh. Let's just transfer these in here for the moment. 500 meters deep, so there's going to be a multiplier effect on the hull crushing effect. Oh, there's lithium here, so I can make myself a thing. The hull reinforcement, that thing. Word recall. Oops, I was trying to get to storage. Silly me.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh, right. Range modules are inside the Prawn suit. Meant to pull those out too, I was thinking. Should I throw the pepper in? Yeah, I'll throw one of them in, I guess.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I only brought 2 with me. It wasn't the best choice, I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So is this a good spot for, you know, permanent outposts and stuff? I have this to upgrade. There we go, 500 meters. So, where's the coordinary base with respect to this? Okay, tertiary, secondary base, tertiary base. Where's coordinary? It's way over here. Oh, okay, 770 meters away. So that's like south by southeasterly direction. And yeah, this looks like it goes underneath that. What's this opening here? Looks like it goes even deeper. So is this a good place for a base? I'm not sure. I mean, there's nothing that says I can't make a 6th base after this. So what the hey? There we go. Put down my roots. So yes, that's back. That's up the way I came. Yeah, here I am. I'm just like right in the neck of this thing. And there's another branch coming up this way. Yeah, kind of like, you know, in the original game, the medical facility, the research facility, which is at 800-meter depth level, there are like 3 different branches heading towards it. Like, I have a feeling this is sort of the same thing, that you're getting funneled towards whatever interesting thing is down here. In which case, it might have been prudent to put the base over here, you know, as a proper staging ground, but whatever. I can build another base if I decide to. Anything of interest I can scan for is data boxes. I can scan for shell grids. Fragments, of course, fragments are everywhere. Metal salvage. Shadow Leviathan. Wondered when you were going to show up. Well, I've got my prawn suit here to deal with you. It might actually be prudent to leave this thing here, just let it charge up, bring my newfound kyanite back with me, and get the Prawn to Death upgrade, because I have a feeling this is going to go really deep. That is probably a prudent thing to do. I can check these things out another day. Where are we in the recording? Yeah, it's almost 3 hours. In fact, I think I'm just going to wrap this up right now. I think this is a good note to end on. Yeah, so even though I started this episode off kind of directionless, like kind of like I don't know where to go, found a lot of stuff. Found base 0, got some clues as to what went on with Sam and Lillian. It seems that Sam was trying to put her biology abilities to the test and was trying to come up with some kind of antibacterial agent. So did she change tactics and then decide to go with the robotic solution after all and, you know, remotely blow up Omega Base? Or was that somebody else who did that? Maybe somebody tried to frame Sam. I don't know. Maybe somebody took advantage of the fact that Sam was so outspoken about, no, don't research the corrupt bacteria, it's dangerous. And somebody else with their own ulterior motives decided to sabotage things and make it look like Sam did it. I mean, regardless of what happened, it sure seemed like there was some kind of cover-up. Regardless of how it played out, the end result was that Altera decided to abandon this whole operation, abandoned their base, all of their bases, leaving everything empty. Yeah, who knows what went on. Like, why would they abandon everything? I mean, hold on a second. I mean, it looked like they had a lot going on here. I mean, there were all these artifacts to study. You know, all this ancient but super advanced technology. I mean, that's got to be super profitable to Altera. Like, why would they ban that? And the frozen Leviathan, like, that's still there. All their equipment is still there. Whatever they were trying to accomplish with it, I mean, really, why would they just abandon it all? Like, what the heck happened? What did go on that drove them all away? Altera being such an, unethically run, profit-based, profit-driven transgov, I can't imagine. It had to have been something like really serious to drive them away, right? I mean, what could possibly have occurred? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Until next time.